Hi, this is Steve with All Trinkets and Printing, here to show you what we mean by bleed. A lot of our customers are confused when we tell them we need this to bleed, and they don't get why it can't work. What they gave us doesn't work. So I'm just here to clarify things and clear things up. Now, what you see here in front of you, I just expand that a little bit. What you're going to see here in front of you is an 11 by 17 document. I've already set this up in Adobe InDesign right over here. It's 11 inches this way and 17 this way. Now, this right here, if I were to paste an image in just like that, this is 11 by 17. Now, if we were to print this as is and cut that out, you would see a little bit of a white fringe along the edge, right along here and right along here. And that's because when we cut large stacks of these, no machine on earth, as far as I'm aware of, has the ability to cut that exactly the same location on every time. So that white area that extends beyond that will show up. What we need to do instead is we need to give this thing bleeds. So I'm going to go to File, Document Setup, and under Bleed I'm going to give this a 1/4 of an inch, 0.25. I'm going to make sure that shows up all the way around, hit OK. Now you'll notice we have a second line. This black line represents the edge of our document, and when I go into this mode, the line over here represents our bleed. That's how far the artwork needs to extend past the edge of the document in order for us to cut it properly. Now there's another issue people come up with. Sometimes they'll put text or logos right to the edge. Same thing happens if we cut it improperly, or if something happens if it jogs while it's being cut, you're going to get that cut off. So what we need to do is set our margins. Go to Layout, Margins, and Columns. We're going to set our margins for 1/4 of an inch. Now if I go back to this view, you'll see we have another line. This represents where our important items need to fall. So for instance, let's say I type out something, hello. Give me just a second here. Alright. If I put that right to the edge of the document, that's going to get cut off. If I go past it, that's definitely going to get cut off. I need that a 1/4 of an inch within my document guidelines. That's safe. If we cut that, there's no problem at all. So once again, this line here, the pink line, that's our margin. This is our document size, the flat size, and this is our bleed area. Now to make the PDF, I go File, Export. I'm going to name it Test. Save it to the desktop. Under Marks and Bleeds in your PDF creation box, I'm going to select Crop Marks and use Document Bleed Settings. That's automatically going to give me my 1/4 inch all the way around. Hit Export. Let's minimize that, and our PDF, bingo, let's pop that up. As you can see, it's 11.58 by 17.58. That's because of the bleed area we added to it. We've got our crop mark showing up. This is how we need a document to arrive if we're going to cut it properly. And this lets us print it out and then cut right on the lines, and you get the image you're looking for. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. Once again, this is Steve with All Trinkets and Printing. Have a great day.